I have like $1,000 to my name. I recently had to let my daughter, who's 10 years old, go live with her dad because I'm so chronically poor. And the police are now impounding my vehicle. This cop was behind me. This cop was in front of me the whole way down the part of the mountain that we were driving, brake checking me. Then he pulled over because he was going super slow. And I thought he was just being nice, like, he was going under the speed limit. He comes right back behind me, pulls me over instantly, and I only had my window rolled down about that much. And then the next cop, black cop, he pulls up and he's like, what's going on to him? And then the first cop says, oh, it's one of those. Whatever the fuck that means.
Bill and Wags in Redlands. Okay, have a good day.
So I'm assuming that our car got impounded and all of that stuff. And I'm going to tell you why this intrigued me, right? Because initially it wasn't really that intriguing until I seen this video right here.
Please, somebody help me.
Same woman. Now remember, this video was the one that intrigued me because this is the one that y'all sent me. But then I went one video back to see exactly what was going on. Because see, I'm starting to get my investigative search on to better understand these people before, well, you'll see. This is the first video that I watched of her.
I don't know what to do. I'm a single mom doing her very best. Oh my God. I'm 655 days sober. I had to give my daughter up to her dad because I was so poor, so chronically poor. I quit OF in November.
Let's continue. We'll get there. I know what you're thinking. We're going to get there. There's more to the story that I want to add into this.
Because that does not align with me and it does not let me have the dignity that I deserve. I've been cleaning houses freelance for the last couple weeks to make money. My car was impounded by the police yesterday. And so there's a ton of other errands you have to do to take care of everything before you can get the vehicle, which if it's there just a couple more days, it'll be over $1,000 that I owe. That doesn't include the fees to the police. And then just now, my ex-husband's lawyer just called saying that there's a hearing for custody of my daughter. And I don't know what any of it means. Please, someone help me. Someone that knows more. I don't have parents to help me.
Now, some of you may be looking at me and saying, Anton, you are so heartless. How can you, for the love of God, for the love of Jesus, sit here and laugh when one of your fellow human beings, because I'm not into identity politics, and I know some people is going to be thinking some things like, well, this is a white woman. We did diversity, equity, and inclusion. They were the inheritors of this land once they came in and kicked out all of the Indians and then imported black people over here for the transatlantic slave trade. And then they advocated for feminism and diversity, equity, and inclusion, which white women benefited from the most. And so they said that they didn't need any men. And then they also leveraged family court. And so we could slice this any number of ways, but that would have nothing to do with my empathy for said woman, especially considering that I am not about identity politics. I think that each and every person on the face of this earth need to stand on their own merit, on their own too. And since women advocated for being equal, they should be able to stand on their own too, similar to what men go through on a regular basis. Huh? But that's not it. That's not why I'm laughing right now. Let's continue.
I don't have a family, please. Help me understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't. No, please. Help me if you're a family lawyer in California. Please help me. I live in Green Valley Lake. I live in the San Bernardino Mountains. I don't know what to do. Please help me. I don't understand where I'm we're even practically supposed to go from here. Please.
So you got a woman that was on OF and obviously not a sufficient mother, and so custody has been given to the father who's chronically poor, and that's not it. No, you thought that I was going to say, hey, listen, let's just hold her accountable based off of the things that we say. And we could do that. We could do that, but before I give to any cause, especially on the internet, because I know that people in the comments are quick to come to the aid of anybody that starts crying on the internet. Don't trust me. The begging talk has been exploding lately. There is no shortage of women that are out here begging on the internet and coming up off of simps and other people that fall victim to their cries and things like that, even though they said that they can stand on their own too. But before I get to any cause, I like to better understand who the person is that I'm dealing with. So I decided to go on their TikTok. And again, I'm going to link back in the description because I always like to give credit to the content creators, regardless of whether I agree with them or not. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? She got all of this eating bananas and thirst trapping, and the breasts is out. And so first I give the benefit of the doubt and I say, okay, well, listen, doesn't matter if the breasts is out and all of that stuff. None of this junk matters and all of this. Don't matter what we see happening right here and so on and so forth. Don't matter if she's getting her toes done and all. We not tripping off of none of that. She is a new person. She is now going to be giving her life over to Jesus because she's advocating. Don't matter if her breast is hanging out and stuff right there. We don't care about none of that. That's not a big deal. We don't care about thirst trapping. Then I start to see all kind of nonsense. And she's actually going against Jesus. She's saying that she's an atheist. It's all kind of stuff on here. And not only that, one of the things that really caught me, because I believe that people should do whatever it is that they want to do. And then I look at this one and it says, not a patriotic bone in my body. I do not salute the flag or place my heart on any song except for Bohemian Rhapsody. And I said, wow, no way. So you're against God, you're against this country, and yet you sit here and look for sympathy on the internet for somebody to come and save you from yourself when you find yourself as a single mother that is thirst trapping, thirst trapping, and talking about God and all of these negative things and the Bible. When a Christian asks you how reading the Bible could make me an atheist. And so all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. Because she got her Venmo and her PayPal up there. Please help me. She's a fairy and all of this stuff, and she's crying for all of you guys to come and simp out for her. All I'm saying is this. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't help. I'm just bringing visibility to big talk. And if you're going to help somebody, let me scratch that. Let me say it for myself. If I'm going to help somebody, I'm going to help somebody that actually aligns with the direction and the values that I'm going in. We got a limited amount of resources. I can only give it to the people that really matter. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. Do you think that this person should be able to stand on their own 2 feet, especially as they speak against God and speak against our country? Or do you think that we need to extend grace no matter what? And you can extend grace, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to come from my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I just wanted to provide the commentary to give you the insight and the additional context. You guys determine what you gonna do. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. Let me know.